Hello, everyone. So good to see you. Am I audible right now? Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I think I am. It's been a moment. Game audio going twice? Oh dear. Do I need to silence this one? Game audio is being weird to me lately. I think that was a separate channel. But hello! Welcome! Let me know if it's still audio doubling right now. I think it should be okay right now. It's been a second. I don't think I have actually had a stream since the New Year's stream, maybe? I don't know. For some reason, it's hard for me to stay stuck on Spirit Tracks. I had this issue beforehand, but I don't want it to follow me into this Twitch streaming space. I need to make sure that I actually finish this game this time, even if I get a little bit sleepy during it due to my hours. Thank you too. Oh my gosh, everything just happened all at once. No loco. Thank you for the hydrating and welcome, everybody. I do need to have more water today. Oh my goodness. But hello, welcome to Sonic Joe Melon Speedruns. Nolo, as I see you want to be called now. I gotcha. Caddy's here. Ice Climber Kirby. Dway. Blaker36 saying hello. First time seeing snow today. My area in South Louisiana hasn't seen this since the 60s. Whoa, that's crazy. It's been super cold in some places lately, I noticed. Over here in California, I think there was snow sometime before I was born in the Bay Area, and that was the last time we saw snow out here. We still haven't seen it in my entire lifetime, essentially. So before the 90s. Oh, man. Melon Speedrun is saying, don't really like the stereo on the DS for some reason. It's just so extreme, it kind of hurts my ears. Do I have... I wonder what audio settings I actually have on the DS here. I tried not to keep it too loud. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing right now. But yeah, thank you all for being here today. I know I have Zelda up right now, but I feel like we just chat for a while with this as our background music. Thank you all for coming by here and saying hello. I have not seen this Twitch stream, and I have not been within this space, within this box, since the Switch 2 has been announced, and that's kind of crazy to me. I've been very busy. I know I've missed some streams weeks in a row now. I am sorry. There's been a lot happening. I'll let you know in just a moment. Just letting people come in and be all cozy and all comfortable right now. Hopefully you're not too cold. I've seen some people have like below 0-degree weather on the old socials. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hope you guys are doing okay. Vash, how's it going? What up, Daniel? What up, chat? Thank you for coming by as well. Cool Sebastian saying, never played this game, wish I had. Yeah, it's I think I'm fairly close, if not already in territory in which I've never experienced this game before. I know I played a bit of it and I hadn't gotten to a certain point. Twitch is apparently the platform in which I finished Zelda games that I actually never got to do. I remember with Brandon, we both played... Well, I played the original Legend of Zelda, and then Brandon played Adventure of Link. And we kind of just observed each other. And I also played Oracle of Ages for the first time on here as well. Yeah, it was Ages. I still haven't played Seasons, but I might still do that here too. And now it's Spirit Tracks. I think this is like the last major title I haven't really played to its full completion, so... we will get to that perhaps in a bit, but how y'all doing? Ghost Sebastian is currently playing through Twilight Princess. Think you're finally going to beat it for the first time. I'm glad. I think all 3D Zelda games are really good. even if Twilight Princess might be the maybe the bottom of the 3D Zelda list, it's still within very good Zeldas. You know, I don't think there's a necessarily a bad 3D Zelda, but then I say Twilight Princess is my least favorite upon them, and they think, so you hate Zelda? No. I just prefer pretty much all the other 3D Zeldas to that one. Glasses are so smudged right now. I love the instrumentation of the Fairy Fountain theme in this one too. Man, are we just like halfway through the game? I got two of these parts, and I have only 3 extra heart pieces at this point. I have not seen many hearts at all. It's funny, it feels like the season for Nintendo DS, because last year at this time, I remember the first game I played last year in 2024, I jumped into Pokemon Heart Gold. I love Gen 2. I have not really played Heart Gold since I first got it. But nowadays I gotta play games by more official means these days. So I have, if you haven't seen it before, I am playing this via the Wii U gamepad. I gotta pull this fossil out for this one. If we want to be, you know, on Nintendo's good side, we have to abide by their rules. And so you may have noticed, like within the last half year, we kind of ceased mod videos for the 3DS and so on and so forth, because we need to promote using real, you know, actual hardware if we want to be involved with them in the Switch 2 era. So I'm being very careful about what things I play, what things we do videos on as well. Anything that's not Nintendo, it's fair game. Like I did the Tales of Rebirth English translation, that was on PS2. That's never touched a Nintendo console, so that's you know, fair game, because I don't think we're doing anything super official with Sony. Sony doesn't really care as much. But yeah, so you still see things for PlayStation, for Xbox and whatnot, and things like that. But yeah, we're gonna see more official things here, I guess. It makes things tricky in certain cases, because at one point, I'm glad I didn't end up doing it because of the whole, you know, the whole Nintendo thing, but I still want to do a video just talking about genealogy of the Holy War. But that Fire Emblem game has never been officially translated into English. Of course, there's English patches out there, but if I ever have to come to a point where I need to talk about that game, you're just getting the Japanese version on NSO on here, because I have no other way of showing it officially. But that's a game I believe will be out in English one day. Whoa, that sounded like it was in high speed. Jaden Buck, thank you for the 35 months. Thought I'd use my resub message this month to ask a question. What is your #1 launch title you wish to see on the Switch 2? Oh man, for Switch 2, I feel like I mean, I was probably just talking about it right now. I would love to see, because it's been held back for so long. I feel like it's been held back for so long. There's been murmurings of this game being out for a long time, but Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War remake, I think would look beautiful on the Switch 2. I already have a art style in my head. If anybody knows the art of Suzuki Rika, she does fantastically gorgeous arts. It'd be kind of like how Hidari did Shadows of Valentia. Just get somebody that's not your usual Fire Emblem artist, and really make it stand out. I guess all of them have had different artists lately. But yeah, I've been wanting to see that on the Switch. I guess it would probably still be Switch 1 if it's been done for so long, but I'd love it if it also came out on Switch 2. But yeah. Oh, am I rambling? Here, hold on. Just like missing out on chat. Vash is saying, talking about it in the GVG Discord, but man, absolutely love the idea that a new Sakurai game being made, being a Ice Climber thing. Like a game like that has so much potential. Oh, that's so that's so funny. Thinking about it like that, I was on a podcast recently, recording videos with, I guess it's a new channel because it came out this year. We were asked last year. Various people from the GVG crew and various content creators. If you look up the channel Nintendo Dormant, we were talking about various games and titles that if they were, you know, re-released out today, if they were revived in this era, what would the game look like? What would they play like? And I was on for some episodes. For example, I did an episode on Kid Icarus. I was on with She Says. I think that's still scheduled to come out at some point fairly soon. But Ice Climber was one of the ones on there too. We talked about. I didn't talk about it, but I think John was on that video for Ice Climber. I don't know if it's out quite yet. I still need to take a look. Let me see real quick. We're just here and we're chilling. I think the only one right now is it's John and Alex from Nintendo Life talking about Mario Galaxy. Oh, okay. The other episode that came out last week was Nintendogs. So yeah, we're going through like a bunch of different titles, and I'm on a few of them. They're coming out weekly. It's a fun listen. He's theorizing what could we do with the title like these and bring them up to the next era. I really wonder what they talked about with Ice Climber. Oh no, don't go to sleep, Wii U. I'm not going to bed yet. Ice Climber Kirby saying, for you, it's Smash 6. Melee was close to being a GameCube launch title, but not quite. Launching with a Smash game is kind of crazy to think about now, you know? Like, I know Melee was the closest one to do it, but the only way I could see it happening in this case would just be like a Ultimate Deluxe, an ultimate version, if you will. Just all the DLC characters. All the DLC, everything just packed into one release for the Nintendo Switch 2. Which it's kind of sad. I feel like I would just buy it again because it would perform even better on a Switch 2, I think. Probably look a bit better too. I mean, it's totally fine as it is. They don't even need to do that unless they wanted to add more characters in the future. I don't know. Smash's entire future is so up in the air right now that it could literally be anything when it comes to Switch 2. There will be a Smash title specifically made for and released on the Switch 2. I'm fairly confident in that, especially considering how long the life cycle was for Switch 1. Like, how long is this one gonna last? That's a discussion for another day, but it's so interesting to think about what the launch window of the system is going to have, you know? But yeah. Highlighted message from Ice Climber Kirby saying, were they talking about my Hit 7 Go King Krista Ice Climber by Hal or a Sakurai screenshot I shared in Rumor Mill? I don't think so. I think that's something different. Because I've not heard or seen that. Eddie's on Twitch saying, hey Daniel, how'd your interview go this week? Oh, that's right. That's also something to bring up. Just yesterday, I had an interview or a job, and I think it went fairly well. I don't want to share too much about it quite yet in case, you know, nothing comes of it, but I feel good about it. Hopefully that if this interview works out, not only will I have, you know, a job again, not just GVG. GVG is like the part-time side thing that I do when it comes down to it, but it doesn't pay me full-time. But if I do get a full-time job, I'll still be at GVG, of course, maybe a little less active. I don't know how active I'll be streaming. It might change the schedule a little bit again, but if everything works out the way I hope that it does, I will hopefully move from this space and be somewhere else. And that'd be a big relief to me. A lot of things will improve from that, honestly. Maybe some stress with all the things involved, but getting my own place would just be so nice right now. feel like I've been in this place for so long and intruding. Not intruding, but you know, it's not my house. So when it's like, I think John mentioned it very recently to me. It's like when you go visit family, it's not like it's not your place. So you kind of have to tiptoe around. For some people, it's like, oh, this isn't really the place that I live in. Even though I do live here, it feels like I just kind of tiptoe around, just like, oh, I don't want to bother anybody. So it's hasn't been the most fun, honestly, but hopefully that'll change soon, one way or another. Nolo saying, you guys think we'll get another Smash game like Ultimate with all those characters? Oh, if it's a new game, there's no way. I don't think we'll get a Smash game with that many characters. Like, it's probably gonna be something entirely different. Like, it'll probably still be similar in structure. It'll be a 2D platform fighter, but I think the fundamentals might change a bit to kind of just refresh the series, because you can't really go up from Ultimate. I can't imagine how expensive that game was to pull off when you consider all the third-party reps, all the people involved making music, all the art that went into it, paying off companies like Capcom and Square Enix and Disney. It's pretty insane to think about. But yeah, I think it'll iterate, but it'll probably iterate a lot more from what we usually I guess, oh man, it's hard to say, you know. If I see a screenshot, I was gonna fall asleep. Once I see a screenshot of a new Smash game, once we see any kind of trailer, we'll do some weekly discussions, hopefully. And then it's kind of crazy to think that I'll be part of that whenever a new Smash is announced. How things come full circle for me. Just one of those guys that listen to Game Explain's weekly discussions on Smash Brothers, and then hopefully one day actually meaningfully being part of that. There's some little bits and pieces of that I felt. Like, I know we talked about Smash for 3DS last year. What a weird feeling that was to be a part of that. But once it comes in full force eventually with the Switch 2, that'll hit different for me. But it'll come one day. Johaman, hello, saying first year of Switch 2s is going to be you replaying Switch 1 games to see the hardware enhancements. That's true. Unless there's like a huge list of launch titles to choose from that's specifically made for Switch 2. A lot of people, I imagine, will just be running through Switch 1 games trying to figure out what does this even look better? Does this feel better? How good is it? There's going to be a lot of experimentation in the first weeks of this console coming out. Nolo saying, what if Smash but plays like Tekken? So we get a 3D fighter. That's weird to think about, but at the same time, if somehow Bandai Namco is still jumping in on this, there's a chance that a division other team that works on Tekken or any other, fighting adjacent game could be involved. That'd be crazy. I would love to see. What is with the audio effect? It's like high pitched right now. Hold on, what was that? Which is like, please. I'm just waking up, don't bother me. Good old Super Rod. Thank you for the follow and welcome. If you're chilling out there right now. We're just I know I was saying to play Zelda, but we're just kind of chatting right now. We're gonna yap for a while, I guess. Today is Smash's 26th anniversary. Is it? Not that you say that, Vash. Super Smash Bros. N64. Is it the 21st? Release on Japan in Japan on January 21st, 1999. Oh my god, it is. North America was April 26th, 1999. In Europe, it was November 19th. I can't believe we lived in an era in which game as small as Super Smash Bros. For the N64 would take almost a year to come out worldwide. Especially a game that doesn't even have much dialogue to translate. Wow, happy birthday to Super Smash Bros. For the N64, specifically in Japan. That's wild. I didn't plan that out. I wish I would have played some Smash Brothers probably. I remember... Oh man, where was I when I was playing the first Smash Brothers? Every Smash Brothers game in my life, every single one has opened up the amount of people that I've spoken and talked to. And it's gotten larger ever since, you know, the first ones. So it started off small with Smash for the N64. I would play with people from elementary school. I had a small, tiny group of friends. There was like 2 or 3 people that I would play games with, and we'd go visit their house, and we'd hang out, and we'd have dinner, and we'd play games. And mostly it was the N64. Those are my earliest memories. N64, and they also had a PS2. One of my friends did. And oh man, yeah, we played Smash Brothers so much. I was a Mario main for the longest time, for many a time, but I got to know people through that. Same thing with Melee, although that kind of moved from my old friends into new friends I made in high school and junior high. And Melee is the scene in which I learned the reality of competitive play. It's so funny to think because like I attended San Jose State University eventually, but there would be tournaments out there because that was like the closest place that would have like major tournaments, and just, you know, some punk kids who think they're good as Mario and Fox, and we ended up getting beat down so hard, and then we got really invested in trying to get better, and so we made more friends in that time, and Smash always gets me to know a lot of people. Brawl was the big one for me because I don't know if anybody, probably no one here would remember a website called allisbrawl.com. This is like really the before times for me, but Allis Brawl I was a moderator for in the little art gallery area, because I was contributing so much, like little tiny graphics and banners that you see on the bottom of forums, little signatures, where I would take little images and just kind of make a funny little graphic with it. And allisbrawl.com had a lot of cool stuff. Like it was made by someone who really knew how to create websites and code and all of that, so you could like earn badges and whatnot if you did little achievements on the forums themselves, earned to us or given to us by moderators, fellow moderators, and staff. You could coordinate tournaments both online and in person. There was news articles. There were people that were just doing all sorts of stuff. It was a fun little community. I miss that community a lot. I think it eventually became... Did it become Nintendojo? Nintendojo. Hold on. What did it... I just want to see real quick. Smash Wiki. Allis Brawl, abbreviated as AIB, was an online community website founded by certain Smash Boards members, owned by Neil. Yeah, that's right, it's the Neil. Started in 2007, serving as a successor to Neil's old websites. Became a Super Smash Bros. Brawl-centric site that would operate as a general Smash site through most of its existence, though it was primarily used by the Brawl competitive community. It also had its All-Is network, and it had some other ones too. Oh yeah, it was repurposed into a general Nintendo-centric site under its new name, Nintendo Dojo, up until its demise in late 2016. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Nintendo Dojo. I guess Nintendo Dojo was already there. I remember the logo too. Site features, name shut down. There was an attempt to revive it under Allis Ultimate in 2019, headed by Mouse and other Allis Brawl staff. Oh wow. Website was initially slated to launch in 2020, but they passed with no update on the situation. Oh no. Oh no, people who were running the websites, they were taking funds and using them for themselves, and so all is ultimate never happened. Even though there were like some people from the original staff that tried to help out. Well, that's disappointing. There's even a banner for it here. I could have contributed to this, but sadly it didn't become a thing. Anyways, sorry, I don't mean to read wiki articles on stream as I recall my past here. I too remember Brawl in the Family. That was fun. But yeah, sometimes I think about Smash Brothers and I still think it's just it's a lie, it's fake, it's not real. You can't play a game where Mario and Pikachu can beat up Joker from Persona and Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Excited, recalling the 2007 days of Smash Dojo when the Brawl websites and pictures went up every day. Oh man, that was funny. I know I had recently got a cell phone at that time, and every morning before I went to school, I would just go, even though it was a high effort to turn on the computer, just for like, I don't know, you get to turn on the computer, sign in, go on America Online with dial-up, look on the website for like a couple minutes, and then like that's it, shut down. Every day before school. And my friend just happened to just text me saying, "Did you see the website? Sonic's in Brawl." And I'm like, what? That's a lie. I wish he didn't spoil it for me. I would have been hyped to see that myself. But then yeah, I turn on the website and there it is, playing Live and Learn while seeing Sonic in the Brawl trailer. It was crazy. But hello everyone that's still coming in today. X-Scythe, Saber and Silver, Heroic Teddy, Donnie Retro saying, about 5 days ago, got a Steam Deck. Well. You did you? After much things happened in between stuff, I too have joined the Steam Deck family. I have my OLED here as well. And I still need to share screenshots of the stuff I've added to it. But I've been wanting to get one for a while, and I finally managed to grab one. Even if, you know, I don't care if they're gonna announce another one coming up soon or whatever, it's fine. I just wanted to play certain titles on here. Is it sad that one of my main reasons, my final drives and pushes to get this, was so I could play games modded like Tales of Rebirth on a console instead of at my desk? I got a dock here and everything. I'm just not someone that plays PC games. I need a controller. I need to lay down and recline. I can stream just fine. It's fine. It's a different setting altogether. But I really wanted to get something specific for that, and I've been exploring all the possibilities with that. But yeah, that's one of the many things I've been up to. Heroic saying, "Daniel, you lads have been killing it with the videos as of late." Thank you. As Heroic Teddy is saying, last week was the big week, and big reason why I wasn't able to be here. A lot of things just kept getting piled up. So a week before last week, so about 2 weeks ago from today, I was given Tales of Graces F Remastered. Steve was able to get a hookup with Bandai Namco. We got a review copy. I had a week to play it, so I had to hurry and play that, because JRPGs aren't short. So that review you see on the channel, that came up, pretty much the last video that came up before the whole Switch 2 storm, that was done within a week. I feel like some of it Could have been done better, but I did what I could with the time that I had. And at this point, I'm doing Lineage and Legacies, the epilogue chapter, because I had as much time as I could with it. But yeah, after that, that was when Switch 2 news all dropped in, and we were ready. Well, I think one of the last streams on this channel was just Brandon and Ash here ready to react for no reason in particular. That was so funny. So I went back and watched their stream for like half an hour. Was anyone here during that? Because that was like, oh my gosh. It was 4:30 or 5 something in the morning, my time, Pacific. It was so funny to see just everyone reacting at the same time. We had maybe a little bit of a heads up, which is why we were already split off into teams. Brandon and Ash were able to get the initial reaction. Derek and I, we did the analysis. I kind of goofed a little bit with the analysis because I uploaded the wrong version. It was the raw format, not the one I edited real quick. So that fell behind just a little bit, but thankfully that video still did very well. All the videos were doing really well. Of course, John and Steve then had a proper discussion on it afterwards. And yeah, that day was really good for us. We knew that this was going to be a make or break day for the channel in particular, to be established as a channel that's going to be talking about the Switch news as time goes on. Because there's a lot of outlets now that can talk about Switch 2. There's a bunch of different channels on YouTube, there's websites, journalists and whatnot, but we wanted to be a part of that, so we wanted to be able to bring that news to you as soon as we could. And I think we were, in fact, probably the first reaction up on YouTube because of how ready that we were. I hope you all caught all the videos we've been doing this week. There's more to come, of course, but I think at this point I'm gonna be I took care of some work I needed to do on the side, some commission work, especially today. So I'm mostly cleared up on that, thankfully, and I'll be able to jump back on a video fairly soon. If the job interview is anything to go off of, if I do get that, I will have a little less time to do videos, unfortunately, but I will still do my best to get, you know, a proper amount of content out there for you guys, of course. Be part of discussions, be part of, you know, streaming like this. I'll stay busy, but I don't know. Stream schedule might be a little weird in the future, depending on what happens with that situation. If nothing happens, it might stay fairly much the same, but I am hoping it changes. But at least the content on the DVG channel is still moving. Let me see here. Let me catch up with chat a bit too. Oh, Donnie was asking, is it the 1 terabyte? No, it's the 500 gigabyte version of Steam Deck. Man, it's sad because like a few days after I got the Switch, the Steam Deck, when it was already shipping, that's when the refurbished ones were available. I was like, oh, dang it, I wanted to get a refurbished one so I wouldn't spend so much money on it. So I gotta get my money's worth out of this one for sure. Sherman knows. Just don't want to play in front of a computer. Hooked up my PC to my TV to use as a console. That's what I probably should do. It's close enough in proximity, but I think having a Steam Deck as well is gonna help me out in other ways too. So excited for Switch 2. More importantly, hope more and more people keep discovering GVG through during this new era. Same here. I mentioned this at the very end of our Games of the Year 2024, when I put that whole thing together as our last video of last year, that I feel like this is going to be a big year, and it's starting off as one. Nolo's asking, do you guys review the games you play here too? We don't. It's hard to grab games to review. I think some people just watch us and think that we are also just like a general features and news kind of channel, not really known as much for reviews, so we don't get as many copies as we wish we would. So unfortunately, like, there's nothing we could have done about getting, you know, Mario and Luigi Brotherhood Brothership early. Games like Donkey Kong Country Returns couldn't get that one a bit early, so it's usually other outlets that that can get us games a bit early, like with me and Tails. I got Metaphor early as well. I was able to do not even a review. I got that way too late. So it was more like a discussion video feature rather than a review, but we are trying to get more on that. I do think we'll have some more reviews coming up soon, just so people can discover us a bit more too. Crit Nerd had the stream up while he was work from home. Had to stop everything to watch the video. Well, thank you all. For anyone that's watched our videos on Twitch 2 coverage, thank you. It all helps support us. Definitely. Looking at the numbers of how they did compared to previous weeks, it's been exponential. Especially Brandon's view on the visual comparison of Mario Kart 8 compared to the new one, which I'm still not calling Mario Kart 9. I think it's going to have a different name on it. It did amazingly well. I think it's like 240k views right now. It's crazy. They had a spot on Linus Tech Tips for like 2 seconds. It's been insane. Excited saying not sold on Switch 2 because we haven't seen it in action at all, even though with that little peek at Mario Kart. I think that's still fair. Nintendo isn't really showing us what it is yet. They're just showing that it is. What a surprise. Switch 2 is a real console. Nintendo becomes the last company to reveal the Switch 2, essentially. What happened. They only like implied the whole optical sensor with the mouse and whatnot, functioning as a mouse. I actually want to do a fun little graphic. I want to try and mock up what a accessory would be to the Joy-Con. So like one where you would hold it like a mouse, but it would have the extra grip here on your hand so that it actually feels like you're holding a mouse, because it feels too thin, right? There's totally going to be accessories that'll make it feel more mouse. They'll slot it in and feel more mouse-like. You just slide it right in and out. That'd be probably with a magnet, maybe? Who knows? Using the magnet that's already there. But yeah, thank you for checking those out regardless. Dwayne saying love all the discussion videos you have been doing. We're trying to keep it up. The thing is, it's 2 minutes of footage and like 10 seconds of Mario Kart footage. We can only squeeze so much from that. So until they finally get on the ball and start showing more games, which unfortunately is probably not going to be till April 2nd. It's gonna be a bit of a wait to see what happens from there. And I'm excited to see more, of course. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not excited. It's super exciting. We're on the cusp of a new era, new generation. It'll be my first time being with the crew for an entire Switch console, for an entire console generation, because I jumped in halfway through the Switch. It's crazy. Only halfway through the Switch's lifespan. That's wild. That's about the time that I joined in, because it's been about 8 years now for the Switch 2, or for Switch 1. But yeah, I need to take care of me first. Thank you, Teddy. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I also went to the doctors in that time that I was away too. I started to feel the funny stuff in my throat, and I was like, what's going on? And it was exactly what I thought it was. I had acid reflux way back when I was like in middle school, high school. It got pretty bad. I had to take medication constantly to keep it down. And I think it's a combination of probably my diet, my sleeping habits, and the acid reflux also acting up a bit more. So what happened last year when my voice was shot was a combination of me running my vocal box dry to the point where it got raw, partially being also getting irritated by the acid reflux. And like even right now, what the issue is that the acid reflux is kind of in my throat. And I went to a doctor. It was so it's not TMI, but they had to get a wire with a camera at the end, and they had to push it down my nose to look down my throat. and they had to hold it there. I had to like say like "he" or something so that they can see how my vocal cords were vibrating. And it was just that there's parts of my throat that's swollen because it's been irritated by said stomach acid. So it's something I can recover from. Thankfully, I have not pushed my vocal cords as hard so that they're not like ruptured and then also attacked by the acid, which is what kept me down for so long. And yeah, so I can stream for this amount of time without having to worry about it. So that was good for me. Taking a daily pill to help deal with that. But don't worry, it's not going to be so bad that I'm not going to be here for weeks or months at a time. If it does get bad, I told myself if it feels like it's getting terrible, I'll end stream. I'll vocal rest if I need to. But everything's been good thus far for the last couple months, so I think we'll be okay. Claxonid, thank you for the 12 months, your 1 year subscription. Thank you, saying, hey, listen, sorry I'm late, been playing Tales of Grace's F Remastered. Man, I highly recommend it to anyone who's on the fence because they heard the story isn't as good. Story aside, the characters are great and I've been having a blast playing it. Also hope the job interview went well. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been playing that a lot lately too. I played, for the most part in the last couple of weeks, I played Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights, because Ender Magnolia comes out this week officially. I think it's on early access on Steam, but the full game will be out entirely. Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Hold on. It was not Friday. Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist comes out on... Oh, early access was a while ago. What's the actual release date for this? It says initial release date. What's the actual release date? Full release is January 23rd. Okay, so that's on Thursday. It's a Metroidvania. I think Ender Lilies was an excellent game. Very hard, if nothing else. It is a difficult game, but I enjoyed. Most of it was me having a good time with it. Nearly 100% of the whole game. I think I just need to do one more thing, and it's like fully completed. But yeah, that, and I played that alongside Tales of Grace's Remastered. I'm still playing through Lineage and Legacies. But yeah, and thank you for the well wishes on the job interview. I think it went well. I'll have to wait till next week because the interviewer is going to be at a convention this week, so I won't hear until a little bit later. But I was very happy to hear that they were fairly excited to hear about my experience and whatnot. So I'll let you guys know as well. You'll keep an eye on social media. I'll probably be the first one to shout it. Frame 1 if something good happens. So I appreciate that, Teddy. Leaving a like and comment helps the algorithm. It always does. It feels weird to be like, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, but it does help to do so. I don't want to feel like a YouTube tool, but it just kind of has to be part of the deal, you know. Mata is saying Mario Kart 8 DLC is basically Mario Kart 9, so this next Mario Kart is Mario Kart 10. But then there's also Mario Kart Tour, which they do recognize as its separate title within Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for its DLC tracks. And then there's Mario Kart Home Circuit. What did they call it? The one where you can put the Mario or Luigi in your living room and make it do that way. I don't think that really counts. Unless they want to be crazy and do a track that's like living room. It'd be funny. But yeah, I don't think it'll be Mario Kart 9 for one reason or another. I'm glad people agree with me. Dad Alpha Lion, hello, saying hello Daniel. Just finished World 4 and Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Forgot how much that temple level made my palms sweaty. I forgot if I've ever played that far into DKC Returns. I know I played through the entirety of Tropical Freeze because that just happened to be the one that was available on the Switch initially. I know John is going through that as fast as he can to see the 3DS stages remade as well, because that's something you get for getting all the Kong letters, I think. Man, gonna be crazy. Crazy times, Ellie. That's unfortunately a title that I wish I could do the whole Blue Sky Reviews thing with again, with John on as a side, but I haven't had the time to play. I don't want to give him too much stuff to do because he has a lot of videos planned, but maybe someday I'll be able to get that to him. Oh yeah, that's right. It's funny how this Claxton is saying Switch 2 video was 2 minutes and 22 seconds of Switch 2 footage. And it's like also 2 months, 2 weeks, and 2 days from that day until the presentation on April 2nd. And for anyone that's wondering why it's so far away, it's very much planned. It wasn't just a date that they threw out there. That is immediately after the fiscal year ending. And so they're literally going to start off the fiscal year with news of Switch 2. And partially for stonks, it's a reason for stonks, investors and all that. They want to know that Switch 2 is something they want to invest in. And as of right now, it's been a little bit low. Low expectations because all they showed was the bigger Switch Joy-Con, the mice, implied mice. They didn't even show it in action, and Mario Kart. So, yeah. Bull Mouse X is saying, "Hi, Daniel in chat. How's it going? Just got back home from work. They let me out early. Well, I'm glad they freed you sooner so that you can be with us for even longer." I'm sorry. It's been 50 minutes and I've been on the same menu for 50 minutes. Is this just a chatting stream? I guess it is now. But it's been a while. There's a lot to catch up on, especially when this is the first stream since Switch 2. Should I have just been on the other screen this whole time? It's somewhere here. Now playing Legend of Zelda? That's what he thinks. Will this just cut the music? That's a little sad. Oh no. Now it's quiet, and now you are all gone. I didn't clean everything off the bed. Oh no, it's too quiet now. I'm gonna save active spirit tracks. We need some kind of background music. Oh, chat, no. Okay, there you are. Sorry about that. Anyways. Oh my god, I've fallen behind with chat. Sherman, thank you so much, by the way. Sorry I got for this so late. For the 3 years at Tier 1. Looking forward to the next 3. Thank you so much for being with us for that long. Truly one of the OGs of the Good Vibes Arcade. That's a long time. Oh, let me scroll real quick. Oh god, I fell behind so bad. Classic was asking, did they numb me first? Something I've always wondered about with those cameras. They did not numb me to put the camera up inside me. It did feel a little bit invasive, but I actually handled it better than I thought I would. You definitely feel that there's something back there, but I mean, they know what they're doing, and it was fairly easy. They had the crazy spray that they put through my nose. It felt like everything just opened up wide from my nose to my throat, and I was breathing in more air than I have ever breathed in before. Hope that's not too much information. Yeah, I guess that spray also helped to numb it. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe that's what that spray was. I do have to be careful with death metal music. If I ever sing death metal music ever again, I'll have to tone it down. Ender Magnolia is getting great reviews. That's good to hear. Very glad. Melon Speedruns is back saying, are we talking about Switch 2 yet? We've been chatting about Switch 2 a bit here and there. Yeah, we are. We're in the thick of it. I guess I'm leaving poor Link at the station right now. We're just chatting. Mario Kart Tour is Mario Kart 9. That's what I've been saying. Melon Speedrun knows. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. That's the one. Mario Kart Live was the other one. There's also the Mario Kart Arcade. I guess the arcade machines aren't really ever counted because they've never really acknowledged the arcade machines as official, you know, sequential titles. Or else we would get the Pac-Man stage in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the DLC. But we didn't get that. I do hope that we can get the boy as a racer. That'd be fun. There's plenty of people who know that Pac-Man has been in Mario Kart before, and I hope he can join in. With this version of him, by the way. They only use this version of Pac-Man in the first Mario Kart GP, arcade GP. The other two, they changed it to the horrific design. It's not that bad, but I prefer the original much more to that one, where he has actual eyes and fingers. Melon Speedrun says Mario Kart 10's main gimmick will be like Jamboree. I feel like just a ton of stuff, tons of characters, costumes, tracks. It feels like it. When there's 24 characters on the track, when you've doubled the size, this is like F-Zero levels of huge at this point. Because traditionally there's 30 racers in an F-Zero race. That's very close to F-Zero now. That's crazy to think about. I'm excited to see the roster because we saw. I guess apparently people were able to decipher that there were 24 racers in that initial trailer. Way in the back. I was like, some weird things going on. Like Peach is using her dress on a bike. Pauline is already there in the starting roster. Thank goodness. Character designs have changed. Like DK, the most notable one. Mario's a bit rounder. Bowser in the face looks different too. Pretty much the art style from the original Mario Karts. The first one, Mario Kart 64, and Super Circuit. Super Circuit, which use like the same art style. Really excited to see what they're going to be doing with that one. I'm curious to see like the carts themselves. They like squash and stretch too. So I think it's going to be very more animated. I'm going to say they're going to Mario Wonder it, you know, where instead of the static animations we've seen thus far, they're going to be very animated, I think. I want to believe that Mario Wonder helped influence adding a lot more animation and character to the roster. That's what I'm thinking, hopefully, because like what do you even do from 8 Deluxe onward? It's like the Smash situation, right? Mostly every track was there. And you had such a large roster. There's more room for this game to expand than Smash would because you know, you can like add more Nintendo characters. People have always talked about the big crossover, Nintendo cards and all that. I think there's definitely going to be Nintendo characters in this, I feel like. Will they expand further than what they did with the DLC? I don't know. Or with 8 Deluxe, we'll see. I forgot that like Link was written across Animal Crosser, Villager, and Isabelle and Inkling. They were like additions to the DLC. I forgot about the bathroom track. I guess the bathroom track kind of counts for a home circuit stage. It is within your house. I don't recommend playing Mario Kart in the bathroom, but you know, I guess it's officially endorsed by Nintendo. Oh, Sony reveals PS6 with a 666 video. Oh no. The video is specifically 6 minutes and 66 seconds, even though it's supposed to be a 7-minute, 6-second video. Mbun wants to play Country Returns HD, but after the Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, disappointed so much that I refused to play full price for this too. We'll wait for a crummy sale at least. It's that Nintendo tax, man. Tales of Grace's F is $40, and if you want to get the deluxe edition, that's the full price of a normal game, like just the normal $60. Even though the stuff it adds isn't really too worth it unless you're a hardcore Tales fan, which is mostly like for music, the digital art book, and some other in-game stuff. But even then, like, why would Nintendo? Come on. Metroid Prime was $40, wasn't it? Metroid Prime Remastered, but that's because that game was partially not really done by Nintendo. Retro Studios worked on that. That's why you see Metroid Prime Remastered. That's why we get things like actual effort put into accessibility options, like several different control schemes, the color blindness accessibility option, things like that. You don't see that in Nintendo games. You don't see color blind accessibility in any like Mario or Zelda game. I think that was part of Retro Studios kind of putting their foot in for this sort of thing. But yeah. Sorry, I know I'm like I know I'm like 2 pages late with chat. Bear with me. Like right now I'm seeing Bolt Mouse just got Miyabi in Zenless Zone Zero. Congratulations! The game has become so much easier to you now. Actually, I think the banner refreshed on Genshin. I have to see if there's any new characters. Oh, the Lantern rights this week. Oh my goodness, I gotta get to that soon too. I had really good luck on the Mavica and Sitlali banners. Very bad luck on the Miyabi one. So I guess give and take. They giveth and they taketh away. Bro Teddy's asking or saying, I know you talked about characters, but have you thought about doing a discussion on courses you want or retro tracks you want to return? I have an idea for a discussion for Mario Kart striking while the iron's hot. I want to get a panel together of at least 2 other people, and I want them. I don't think I really discussed the idea of it, but we'll do it here. I want to do a discussion where we discuss and create a cup, basically. So everyone will discuss tracks that they would make into a cup. I guess 4 tracks. We'll briefly go over it, I guess. And we will kind of describe like, oh, what kind of courses would it be? Is it going to be like Nintendo themed? Is it going to be like a retro track? Would you want to bring back a course? I think I need to require everyone to bring back an old track as well, so that it doesn't go on too long with speculating on new tracks. But I'd like to do, the discussion will be something like that. We're each going to make a 4-course track. I don't know who's going to be on it, but I want to do something like that at some point. Wikipedia lists Mario Kart Tour as the main title, so that's good enough for me, says Claxton. That's what I've been saying. Like, I know Nintendo wants people to realize, like, oh, this is Mario Kart 8, right? But the sequel that comes after it, but you can give it a title afterwards. I'm gonna call it Mario, as I did in the discussion video, Mario Kart World. Not World Tour, but it is beyond. So I hope it goes to do a lot more than the others, because it's so expansive, right? You see the expanse of Route 99, Route 66 rather, getting confused. Highway 66, whatever you want to call it. You see that path, it's so large and expansive. Like, what could that mean? Either that's a track where it's just 1 lap and you go all the way around, or there's something more to it that we just don't know yet. There's something about it that we definitely don't know, and that we're going to discover come April 2nd, and I'm excited for that. Melon Speedruns is saying, wouldn't it be neat to build your own tracks with drawing a line with your mouse? That would be something I would absolutely expect to see at some point with some kind of game. The obvious one probably is Mario Maker. Mario Maker 3 can make use of the mouse so well. It's just made for it, because for as much as it was nice to have it on the Switch, the Wii U gamepad is still reigns champion as the better way to control and build stages in that game. Truly one of the games that truly one of the games that really embraced the gimmick of said console. Nintendo always doing it better than others can. But yeah. Oh gosh, where did it go? There it is. Yeah, course editors it's such a likely thing. I think John mentioned it in one of the videos for the most recent The Win video for launch titles. F-Zero has had a history of course editors too. F-Zero X, the expansion kit on the N64 DD, the disk drive, had a pretty robust course editor. F-Zero Climax on the GBA. On the GBA had a very good course editor too. That game is a lot bigger than than you think it is. It's huge. But yeah, that's something I'm definitely waiting for, to see what kind of course editing tools we get for whatever games happen on Switch 2. Yeah, the models that we see in Wonder, and not Wonder. Well, I guess we're talking about Wonder as well. The ones you see in Mario Kart, the footage for Switch 2, those call back to the original Mario Kart games, like the art style, where everyone's a lot rounder, pudgier, and just overall more animated. I guess it's the look from back then, but with the animation style of Wonder. So they're taking inspiration from like Mario Kart 64's arts, the pre-rendered arts, and also the original Super Mario Kart. If you look on you can open up the Nintendo Music app. They added music from Mario Kart, or Super Mario Kart rather. Getting them all confused. You can look at the art there and kind of compare it to what we see now, and it's very similar. Claxton is hoping for Honkai on Switch 2 so you can finally play it for yourself. Would buy it now if I wanted, but I want it on Switch 2. Yeah, finally. Genshin Impact was supposed to be on Switch 1. There's still like an ad that says coming to Switch, but then I think they realized that game was getting too big and it was not going to run on a Switch 1. It had trouble running on a PS4. Like load times were insane on the PS4. So, it has to be a fair bit stronger. I know that people are saying the Switch 2 will be as powerful as a PS4, but I think some of the also if you have like faster reading and loading times as well, that'll help boost it a lot. Because like you look at the size of these games, they're like over 80 gigabytes, and that's not gonna. No matter what magic Nintendo has, I don't think they're gonna be able to make that work on a Switch 1. So we'll see. Oh man, we are definitely talking Hoyoverse in here now. And Mario Kart. I'll keep it with Mario Kart for the time being, for the sake of consistency. We're over an hour in and I haven't played Zelda. I promise we'll play a little bit, unless you just want to chat the whole time. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Zilspirit, for the hydrate. I don't know why I put it so far away every time. This is just a chatting theme now. I hope it's not too loud. When I look back at some videos and if I ask if the volume was okay, I look back and it's like too loud. I'm just like, no one tells me these things. Let me just scroll back down. First time chat from For Shame. Hello, with the link waving. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm just rambling at this point. If anyone was here to watch Zelda Spirit Tracks, I'm sorry. I've just been talking for a literal hour now. This became just its own podcast with the most chill Fairy Fountain theme background music out of nowhere. Oh, just to answer real quick, Bolt Mouse X is asking, did Genshin Impact run rough on base PS4? Because of my situation, what happened was my what did happen? Hold on. Yeah, my PS4 had some issues back then running the game, and so it's happened with everybody. Funny enough, because Genshin Impact was originally a mobile game, that game ran better on my iPhone than it did on a PS4. Optimization is a weird science, everyone. So just because something is made and can run on a console, it doesn't mean it runs best on a console. That game had a lot of loading issues. I remember when I wanted to warp from one place to the next, it would take like 20 plus seconds to do so, which on PS5 it takes like a 1 or 2 seconds to warp from one place to the next because of the SSD. But it also takes maybe like 5 or 6 seconds to warp somewhere on mobile. So not as fast as the PS5, of course, but it took longer. It was a lot faster than like on PS4, for example. Optimization is a science that I'll never understand, but that's just the way it works. So I wouldn't recommend it. Also, it would only run like 30 frames per second on PS4, whereas everywhere else it's 60. Or even if you have a strong enough mobile device, it can go to like 120. I think it can go unclocked, overclocked rather. But yeah, and Bun saying Legend of Zelda Spirit Chats, basically. But I'm glad you're all just having fun chatting like this. I don't know. I'll probably stream a little bit of this game. I probably won't make this a super long stream anyways, but we'll still do a little bit here and there. I'm just glad to be able to chat with y'all, catch up again. That's most of the stuff I've been up to in the past month, past few weeks. Reviewing game, getting a Steam Deck, Switch 2 news and all that. Job interview. Those are like the main bullet points of my last few weeks. Fortunately, is saying thanks. I've been subscribed to the Patreon since it launched. I rarely ever make it to a live stream. Fortunately, this is providing a great soundtrack to work on my thesis to. Oh, that's awesome. I've had so many people come in here in the past and say that they're just kind of listening to me ramble and talk about things or listening to the background music. And it's such a weird full circle thing. I know I brought this up in the past, but I would listen to streamers or Let's Plays or other videos, podcasts, discussions from the guys themselves here on GVG in the past when I was in college too. And it's a weird feeling to be told that others are doing the same now or just me talking, because I was super what's the word? I was not very talkative in all the way back in high school. You know, just a reclusive person. Yeah, I would never really chat too much with others. I would be very much indoors. And I found it difficult to just, talk to people back then. So I brought this up in my interview too with my job. I mentioned how, being as introverted as I am, I would do something like graphic design in which I wouldn't have to talk to people. You make something, you put it out to the world, and there it is. You don't have to really communicate with just a lot of people. But ironically, graphic design has become the most social job I've done, that I can imagine. Most of the stuff that I work on now, sadly, I don't do a lot of stuff that's for me anymore. It's mostly for other people, whether it's commissions, whether it's stuff with GVG or talking with the guys. It's all communicating. It's all communicative. You have to talk to people to get stuff done. And fortunately, I've been able to really expand my vocabulary enough to chat with myself for an hour long like this. And it's a weird feeling to think that being introverted for that long, you can come back and tell yourself like, oh, we can do an entire hour-long stream, not even playing the game, and having a chat with you all, and that people would listen to such a thing. Oh my God, is that? Wait, hold on. Amalia Solaris with the 104 raid. Hello everyone, welcome. Oh my gosh, I gotta catch up with Chad now. Ah! We've got hit with the Divine Dragon raid. Welcome. How's it going? How's the Zelda going? You know what? I have been away for a couple of weeks because there's been so much happening. There's been Switch 2 news. I was reviewing games. I was going to the doctor. I was doing job interviews. I haven't streamed in a while. So this stream has been going for probably an hour and 5 minutes of this screen and just chatting for the whole time now. So Zelda will happen eventually. We're just doing extreme yapping right now. But thank you everyone who's joining right now. I haven't caught an Amalia stream in a moment, but I always have a good time just sitting in and chilling. I think I was there for the entirety of that one Zelda randomizer, just working on stuff in the background, and it was very relaxing. If anyone doesn't follow Amalia, please do so. Let me do the right thing. Hold on. I'm a proper streamer, I swear. Give a little shout out right there. Sometimes you need to just yap, and that's understandable. Definitely understands. I am amongst my people. How do you feel about the Switch 2 right now? I know you did some videos discussing it as well, but are you feeling it? Are you excited? Mario Kart is sadly the only thing we got right now, but yeah. We've took 2 minutes and 20 seconds of video and have just milked it as much as we can on the channel, for lack of better words. We're just getting as much as we can done on the GVG on our main channel right now, and it's just been a good time. We've had a lot of success in that way. We're trying to, I guess, fill that void that Game Explain had, because we have the people here who did discussions, analysis with Derek that I was a part of, and we're doing our best to kind of be at that circle once again. And it's scary to be part of that ride, because as I mentioned before on other streams, I'm the only one who was not in the Game Explain era, and so it's kind of surreal to be a part of it here, and I want to do the best to be able to get that as much out to you guys as we can. So feel very like, yeah, that's a Switch too, and we'll definitely pre-order, but more than excited when they see the games. Yeah, it's all about the games, right? No matter how much hardware that anyone was going to leak, even if Nintendo was the last person to reveal their own console, it's going to come down to the games, and that's definitely something that wasn't going to get leaked. This is very internal. I've been trying to explain this to some people too, how those games weren't going to leak, because this is super within like the security level 5 lock of Nintendo. When it's something like a direct, there's a lot of hands involved. There's so many people involved with directs that something is going to leak, because people are getting info here and there. They're sending their footage to Nintendo for approval back and forth to have it be displayed, because directs take a long time to create. Once they've done one, they're probably thinking about the next one within weeks, if not days afterwards, to see like what can they show, what can they announce. And Switch 2, that's all on lock. Like, there's probably news of games here and there, but the real that's the real core of what's gonna show or make or break the Switch 2, right? And they've got to be working on so much more than Mario Kart. Oh, and thank you so much for watching the anime life sim. That was that I forgot that was something else that I did. I had not mentioned that this entire stream. What a trip, right? And then Steve did the follow-up. If I wasn't working on the Tales of Grace's review at the exact moments, I would have done the follow-up, but Steve was there to catch my my fly ball there with the follow-up on that. Did you like my Animal Crossing tuber? I did. I had that studio made for so long. I wanted to do more with that, and I'm definitely going to bring the studio out more to do like that news coverage style once there's an actual Animal Crossing on the horizon. Haha, didn't mean to make a joke there, but yeah, we're gonna see a lot more coming soon, I hope, and about a real game this time. And thank you so much for saying that I'm doing great. We're all doing our best here, man. It's been a lot, especially in this last year, and hopefully that this year proves to be a bigger one for all of us. And thank you all again for the Divine Dragon raid. I'll definitely catch one of your streams again real soon. Now that things are kind of easing up just a little bit after the initial tirade of Switch 2 news and other things that I had to deal with, like other commissions for people. But I'm always open for commissions. It's something I'm always putting on the side because GVG is still like the side thing that I do. For as much passion as we put into it, it can't pay for everything. So I hope the job interview goes, or that it went well, as well as I think I did. You always think about the parts that could have gone better in a job interview after the fact. I'm just like, I could have done this. I could have said that instead. But yeah. We're trying so many different things this year. First time chat from Raider Chisei Kaiga saying, hope things ease out for you this year. Yapping with the Zelda music in the background is very chill. Well, I'm glad. I didn't expect this. I thought I would chat for like 10 minutes and start playing, but I just couldn't help but talking to y'all. I missed you. And for everyone that's still sticking around, thank you so much. I've come to really appreciate the little communities that we can build on here. And I've had a stressful last couple of weeks trying to keep up. It's just a crazy thing. Again, back to the whole, working with the guys on Good Vibes Gaming. It was a weird sensation of like sudden imposter syndrome all of a sudden, because I was like running the video for the discussion for Derek, and people will turn up for Derek doing an analysis, and I'm just kind of there, driving the car a little bit on the video, and he's there pointing things out on the road, basically what that was. And so, but it felt good, I think Derek and I can have a good conversation with each other. I think we did well in that analysis. But man, it's kind of scary, because this is the real deal now. We're not just in speculation or rumor areas. This is the real thing. Like Switch 2 is a thing that has been officially announced, and things are coming, and we got to make videos that kind of help keep the momentum going. So we'll be doing our best. Thank you, Teddy. I think, oh yeah, it's a scary time, but as long as we work as a team, work together. God, I'm gonna sound like it's gonna come out straight out of Kingdom Hearts. Power of friendship. No, as long as all of us keep working together as a team, I think we can make some really great stuff. I've done my best thumbnail work on those videos. I feel like out of nowhere. There's gonna be a lot more coming up soon too. I want to do a couple more videos, and hopefully some other things are gonna happen in the next few months that are gonna really like a big shift for GVG as a whole channel. David Banjo is saying, Nintendo Switch 2 video was basically like, yup, it's real, leave us alone for 2.5 months. It's so funny to see how they very precisely just kind of threw it out there. They didn't announce it early or anything. They had that last shred of surprise that they could cling on to by just throwing it out into the wild. 5 in the morning Pacific time for us, being up super early, ready to go regardless. Yeah, the only surprise was Mario Kart 9 or 10 or X or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to call it Mario Kart 9. I think it's going to be something else. I'm going to probably make a logo, a mock-up logo. 7 a.m. for both. So 7 a.m. Central, I think. Yeah, it was a time. Usually the other guys aren't up that early either. Pacific time. Half of us are at Pacific time, so that really sucks when they want to do a morning direct. Or a morning anything, really. And when saying Nintendo will yell at you again for your mock-up logo, well, I'll post it on Blue Sky. They're not actually on Blue Sky. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, I did a mock-up of a Switch 2 logo. I actually streamed the whole creation of it, and I posted that on YouTube. And it's like 2 Joy-Con on the other one. Pretend this Wii remote's a Joy-Con. It's 2 Joy-Con, and because I'm playing with the magnet, because the magnet thing was kind of leaked already, it kind of wiggles and then goes this way, and then the 2 shows up halfway. and then it clicks a second time for the 2, and then the full 2 is in the middle where my head is. But of course, all they did was put 2 Joy-Con and a 2 next to it. They did the most boring, predictable thing ever for Switch 2 logo. And yeah, there was some reps at Nintendo. I think Steve was having some emails probably as we were trying to get appointments and whatnot for PAX probably, and they said, don't do that. They said, don't mock up this because people might be able to confuse that with the actual branding. I guess it's a compliment in some ways. If Nintendo was saying that me doing the mock-up Switch 2 logo was something that they didn't want to have happen, I guess it was good enough that people thought that, but then Nintendo thought it could have been confused as an actual logo. So that didn't stop me from using it in a video once. I think I did the Nintendo crossovers video where it's a bunch of like third-party stuff in, what's the word? It was the Nintendo crossovers video where all the product placement, that's what it is. All the product placement in first-party Nintendo games like Pikmin 2, Splatoon, in random things like Chibi Robo Ziplash. We did a little ad in the middle of that where it had like Diddy Kong Racing coming to Switch 2 NSO, and it's just a silly little thing. I'll have to upload that separately at some point. But yeah, I'll make a fake Mario Kart Next logo, and people are gonna be like, "Is that real?" No, I don't think it'll be that real. I won't be that close. Wake Up Sammy saying they were jealous you were cooking too hard. It was a really good mock-up. Thank you. I still get retweets on that on Twitter every now and then. And people are still talking about it. I hope that I could do something like that for a company someday. That'd be really cool. Man, how much... I wonder how much the person got paid to do the Switch 2 logo, where it's just the thing dropping going click. How much did that man get paid? Or woman? How much did that person get paid? She saying the mock-up is better than ours. Send the ninjas. Oh no. Not the Nintendo ninjas. I will orchestrate the next Smash League. You will make the original Grinch League look like Child's Play. Oh man. I still think about Artsy Omni's mock-up for Rayman and how real that looked. And that kind of shifted the course of what we could believe in as far as mock-ups go for these sort of things. Because it was so real. People were like, that's actually Rayman. He's gonna be on Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS, and it was still a mock-up. Nintendo really said, this guy's too good, we gotta stop him. Oh no. I gotta hide my power level. Nintendo can't know what I'm truly capable of. I did mock-up screenshots of what a Switch... I guess what a Switch 2 logo, not logo, but the actual UI would look like. At the end of the day, it kind of looked like what PS5 does, where it's just the game, and the bottom row has all the games like in a row as you would for Switch 1, but the actual main portion is just a big splash image of the game, kind of like PS5 essentially. But then you have all the other bits on top where it's like, here's Nintendo Online, users, Joy-Con, the eShop, power, settings, all that on top. So it's just a remix version. It's somewhere. Maybe I'll post it at some point on Blue Sky being like, this is what I wish it was. But there are some things we can already define about it. Like, I am pretty sure for the main menu UI for Switch 2, they'll still be squares. It'll be square images. It won't be, you know, the weird kind of not rectangular, but still rectangular version for the Wii. How the Wii had all those little TV screens. But the Switch 2 UI, I mean, if they're going to be backwards compatible, all those images on Switch 1 right now, they're all squares. And I don't think they're going to ask every single person, every single company to make a new one that's a different format. So they'll all be probably square shapes, unless they want to be fancy and find Switch 2 games as rectangular or portrait. I don't know. That's something I think that they could definitely iterate on for sure. Wonder how the Switch 2 UI... I've seen a lot of cool UI mockups. I kind of want to do my own, but that also takes a long time. Because then I'll want to like animate it a little bit. There's so much that they can do that we can still see. I love how they showed the Joy-Con just kind of quote-unquote drifting with the little attachment they had for the mouse, the optical sensor, just kind of riding along the table. But yeah, I'm excited to see more of it for sure. I hope that we'll be able to have maybe a little something announced along the way. To talk about it a little bit more before we build up to April 2nd. We need to have something to make more content on it. I mean, GBG's always going to have more stuff to make. We're always going to have something to work on the channel, but Switch 2 stuff, that's what we're waiting for. Eddie's saying, had to sit out for a second, we're still on the file select screen. Oops, that's true. It has been an hour and a half of file select screen. I'm going to have to divide this video in half. Oh my god, should I start playing Zelda? What do you think? At this point, we're just gonna be playing for like an hour or so, but that's okay. Luckily, I had it plugged in this entire time. The funniest thing about playing this on the Wii U gamepad is I still have to do the usual, like, reach down and blow into the microphone. Is the music driving you crazy? I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh, is it like... Oh, has the music been desynced this whole time? Hold on. I just realized it when I touched it. Wait, where is it? Bring it back up. It was desynced. Okay. What were we doing? Zelda? We should talk to the wise one before we go. I want to hear my fortune. Or do you really want to leave now? Okay, go with the wise one, fine. Just on a very long date with my girlfriend, who is dead. Oh man, this song sounds like it's from Pikmin 2. That whole... It sounds like the watery levels. Wait, where am I? I'm sorry, it's been a couple of weeks, and if I fumble a bit before we actually get anything done, please forgive me. That part. That sounds so Pikmin right there. Hello? Pirates often show up in the water surrounding this village. In fact, all the local men have been kidnapped. The men? They're kidnapping the men now? Including that one guy. Whomst? If the Switch 2 does in fact have mouse-like Joy-Con. Joy-Con. I went through this on Blue Sky. It's pronounced one Joy-Con, two Joy-Con. No matter what anyone says, I will stand by this and I will defend. But yeah, the mouse pointer is going to open up so many different possibilities with the Switch 2 and game controls, schemes, and all that. I'm excited. Oh, so pleased that you could make it. Of course, the stars foretold your arrival, Link. How do I know your name, you ask? The stars foretold that as well. I know everything you see, even things that have yet to happen. I sense your heart is heavy with deep concern. Is that so? This Link can be so cheeky. It's true. I thought so. Well, do you want me to tell your fortune, please, or nah? I'm going to ask you some questions, so answer them with a strong, clear voice. Are you a boy or a girl? Boy. Of course, I already knew that. What is your eye color? Brown. Ah, yes, just like my brother. What is your astrological sign? Are you gonna read this? Sagittarius. Ah, yes, the sign of a brilliant thing. Is it actually reading what I'm saying? Maybe it is. Let's see. Now listen to the message of the stars. In another land, a man goes through life with an empty heart. He looks for love, but only a prophet can help him. What you need for today is courage. Oh. So this wasn't plot related? You just wanted to have some fun? Okay. You can't convince me that this microphone can decipher someone saying Sagittarius as a word. Oops. Or I could just fly into the water. This Link can't swim. How ironic that the Link of Wind Waker is one that can't actually swim. Hey, look at me. I've got something very important to ask you. Man, those are some chompers right there. If you were to describe... Wait, what did you ask? The wise one told me my future. She said I'm going to be a movie star. I'm glad I won't just be an extra. Teehee. All right. Yo, baby, what's your sign? That's basically what she was. Boy, brown, Sagittarius. Guess she's asking for a dating profile. Well, I am a single Pringle, so if anyone in this land is looking for someone, I am but a single lad. A single lad who slowly begins to lose all hope that he'll ever find love in this world. For he is strange, and he is full of yaps. Go in the door. Oh, I went inside this area already. I guess that's it. Was that all? I have no idea. Wait, there's a house over there. Are you of plot relevance? Thanks to the wise one, it's been a bumper crop year for fish. We owe it all to her. Oh, maybe she knows what she's talking about. What would you like to read about? Prizes? Oh, the postcards. Alchemy stone. Okay. Hello. Oh, welcome. It's not often we see youngins around these parts. This is my shop, so don't hold back on the buying. there's arrows? What's this? Yellow potion to restore all your hearts. 200 rubies? Well, this one. Purple potion costs 150. Refills 8 hearts when you fall. Oh, it's like a fairy. There's no fairies, it's just a... It's funny to think that you just, when you're dead, you just drink a potion while dead to bring yourself back to life. Welcome to the world of the living. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to leave from here. Zelda, I know you wanted to have your fortune told, but that didn't really accomplish anything. Wait, can I just mail? Hello there, valued customer. We're here for all your postal needs. You've mailed 0 postcards today. Just in case you were wondering, you can mail up to 20 a day. Would you like to send a postcard? 5. I'll take it from you here. I hope you'll come by with mail for me again. This mailbox is bouncing around like it's gonna start blushing at me. Hello there. Would you like to feed me some postcards? 5 more. Okay, thank you. That's enough of that. Looks like Carbon's not here. Let's go find him. Gotta find Carbon. Wake up Sammy worries that the potion is fairy juice. Hope no fairies were hurt in the making of that. Did you just grab it and just squeeze that fairy like it's a paper towel? Oh, are we able to go anywhere? Wait a minute. What am I to do? I can only go that far. Is this a bad idea? Here we go. This is silly. This is just Wind Waker. Well, I guess Phantom Hourglass Part 2. Who's that? Should I have hit that? I don't know. They said, do you like Wind Waker and Spirit Tracks but don't want to actually sail around? Here's a train track. Oh boy. Is anything here? Perfect. That was such a perfect stop, y'all. Ocean Sanctuary. Here we are at the Ocean Sanctuary. I wonder what Carbon is like. I wonder if he'll be on wheels like the other Locomos. Let's go meet him. Hey, Zelda. I'll do the talking, okay? Says Link, who doesn't talk. What's over here? I can't jump that far, can I? Nope. I have weak legs, okay? My legs are stubs. I cannot jump that far, so we're not going to be able to do that just yet. Bombs. Oh my god. You know what? We're just gonna agree to not hurt each other. Ow! You nerd. That's right. Oops, oops. Oh, touchscreen Zelda. How much you're gonna cause me an increase of carpal tunnel. Doubtful skull. That's icky. Let's put it in my pocket. Oh, or you can do this. Okay. What do I want to do with this? No, I'm holding a bomb. What? Oh, is this gonna be real puzzle hours right now? There. Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Come on, you can fit. Oh no. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't give me that burnt noise. There you go. Have a good one, Nolo. Thank you for visiting and chatting today. Okay. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do it like that, but we did anyways. Oh my god. Wait, I have to wait here, huh? You can see exactly where I'm pointing with little sparklies here. I do wonder what it's like to actually watch this stream, considering I'm always with my head down and you can see exactly where I'm pointing here with the sparklies on the screen. We don't have Sela from Phantom Hourglass, so it's hard to tell where I'm pointing at all times. Oh, this thing? Hold on. Alright. Let's see here. All the gazes, statues, trace the door, oh boy. There. Nope. Wait, what? Huh? That was nothing like what I drew. What happened? What was that? I drew a little bow sign. And it's like, you did it. Wait, what? I have a feeling that touchscreen Zelda is not going to be a game that lasts, you guys. Not when shenanigans like this can be pulled. What was that? Oh, this is a shortcut back there. You know, this makes up for the last time I streamed and I spent like 20 minutes in a singular room because I couldn't figure out that you can touch the door to interact with it. Game's like, that's good enough, dude. You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna deal with all that then. Maybe they don't want to be bothered. I'll leave them alone. We're going inside. Me drawing stuff in Skyward Sword. That's jank stuff at its prime. Carbon doesn't seem to be here, Link. You drew the thing too fast. He's not back from his break. Hey, what's that? Let's check it out. Hello? I'm at Papuchia Village visiting my sky friends. Carbon. Too bad Carbon isn't here. Let's go to Papuchia Village and look for him there. Where is that place? Is someone gonna tell me? Why can't this man just be in one place? I solved his very intricate puzzle all on my own. I deserve to at least get a high five from this person. Oh. There we go. I was wondering how I would get back. I can't believe I drew exactly one shape and it worked. Okay, but where do... Papuchia Village. Was that where we just were? Oh, it is. We were just there. Back across we go. Oh, man. Zelda and all of its backtracking. Unbelievable. No, I'm just kidding. Stop following me. What did that sound? Oh, it was an enemy. Oh, you have money. Come hither. I require your funds. Oh, wait. I gotta stop. Alright. Now we'll find him. Maybe they're getting their fortune told. Do you know where this man is? We decide all matters by what wise one foretells. You shouldn't even think about defying her. Well, if she like starts asking me more personal stuff, like what my favorite Nintendo console is, I'm gonna have to step in. Look over there, Link. That white-haired fellow floating in the air. Could he be the Locomo Carbon? Carbon! Carbon! He's in some sort of daze and doesn't seem to hear us. Maybe the wise one will know what to do. Oh, fine. We'll ask the wise one, and I'll yell in the microphone some more. Something is troubling you. You don't have to say anything. I already know. You want me to tell you your fortune? It seems he has his AirPods in. Oh, I have to do this again? Are you a boy or... A boy. Boy. I already knew that. What's your eye color? Brown. Ah, yes, just like my brother's. And finally, what is your astrological sign? Sagittarius. Ah, yes, the sign of a brilliant thinker. As I have already made clear with you earlier. Below where the sky dwells gather near the lonely tree, there is a hidden sound stone that will call him. What you need for today's courage. A lonely tree? Wait. So... Zelda, do you know what that meant? Is that here? In this place? Wait. Okay. Okay, so what did they want me to do? Did I read that carefully enough? Hmm. Lonely tree. A sound that will call him. So it sounds like I need to play my flute somewhere? I think? Do I need to read that again? I should have been more careful. I thought Zelda would, you know, relay the info and try and decipher it for me. Oops, sorry. Boy. I am a boy. My eyes, they are the color brown. Brown! Open your ears and listen to me. Sagittarius. Sagittarius! Okay. Okay, make note of this, everyone. Assuming it's going to be the same one. Below the sky dwellers gather, near the lonely tree. Below where the sky dwellers gather, near the lonely tree, there is a hidden sound stone that will call him. What you need today is courage. It doesn't help that I haven't been here for 2+ weeks, and I'm not sure what's where anymore. Below where the sky dwellers get. Where do the sky dwellers gather? Near the lonely tree, there's a hidden sound stone that will call him. Thank you, Cool Sebastian, for for typing that one down for me. Let's see. Are the birds the sky dwellers? Is this the tree? I remember last time I thought about it way too hard. Which was... No, wait. What are the songs? How do I look up the actual music? Collection. Song of Awakening. Song of Healing. Song of Light. Song of Discovery. Maybe? Red, orange, red, blue. Let's just try cooking. Well, I did not play the Song of Awakening. That was fast. Was that it? You played the Song of Discovery. That's the one. That's the one, baby. Hello? Purple, yellow, purple. Purple, yellow, purple. I love how it's so reminiscent of Twilight Princess. Wait. counts. It counts. There it goes. It's like the Cosmo Stones that just launch into space if you, like, bomb them. The nerve, where I was flying high. There I was, flying high in the sky, unwinding. Then you play the song of birds and I come crashing down. Don't you know that song has the power to call birds to you? Oh, thanks for letting me know. I got the song of birds. Check it out on the collection screen. What's that? You say you went to the ocean sanctuary? It's true, and we saw the note that you were here. Did you not hear me? I was yelling your name. Don't be so upset. I wasn't just lollygagging, you know. I was talking to the birds about different places they've seen. Oh, I didn't know you were friends with birds, Carbon. But never mind that. We're in dire need of your help. Let me guess. You want me to restore the spirit tracks, don't you? I was hoping to relax here a bit longer, but fine. Take me to the ocean sanctuary on your train. Let's go. Okay then. I think my brain means to think of these puzzles a little too worldly. Like I'm thinking about something specifically and it's like, no, it's a lot simpler than you think it is. We got a passenger. Here we go. Choo choo, boys and girls. No. There you go. We're probably fine. Unless they're like, they don't... Some of them have specific requests, right? Some will be like, I don't like loud noises or something. Excuse me? Who are you? Hey. Hey, hey, back up. What? Pirates! Dastardly kidnap. Wait, it's nice in here. What the heck? You must protect me from them, Link. What is this nonsense? Hey, hey, get out of here. We've never actually been in the cabin. This is nice. Did I blast it through that window? That's hilarious. Don't you touch our boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy, I'm not built for precision here with this stylus, okay? How many of you are there? Pretty sure I've knocked out the whole crew at this point. Bombs? No! Slash him, Link. Oh my god. Ow. Yeah, hit me instead. Don't hit my friend. Ooh. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Big slow man. Oh no. Oh. He's got nothing on me. He's got nothing. What? You're still coming out here? Look at this riveting gameplay right now. Uh-oh. Is this doing things? Ow. I guess it is. Oh god, wake up. Closing in on you. Wake up! Oh, come on. Are you seriously? No! You can't just kill that one man and free him? All the way back? What do you mean? After all that, you can't even start me off with phase 2? I'm pretty sure I don't recall this when I played it. Have I reached the point where I didn't reach beforehand? Because that was some silly nonsense. Can I use this? I guess I could. No. You know what's really funny is when you hit them, they just fly right through the window if you hit them at the right angle. There you go. Back to the ocean with you. I'm gonna send you back to the Ocean King. You could at least move out of the way a bit more. You're on wheels, literally. Ooh, money. Wait, no, I can't focus on money right now. I need to be a good guardian. But the rubies. But the bloopies. God. Get out of here. Oh my god, there's so many. Hit him. Okay, well, now I know he's just in the corner right now. And to not ignore that fact. Look, do you want the money? You want the bloopy? We can be chill, dude. We can be chill. Okay, so now I noticed the bottom, well, the bottom screen technically. The map here shows who's where. Get out. Oh, they don't show them on the map. Okay, you're back there. Oh, you just came closer. Oh, so you're approaching me. You gotta be very aware of this guy. Oh, God. Okay. He'll do the back slap. Oh, now you didn't do it. You gonna do a back slap or not? Don't you dare. Don't. Oh my god, he had the cage out. Pulling out the steel cage. I need you to chill out, man. I'm trying so hard. Why won't he cease? Oh my god. Talk about an escort mission. You really saved my hide there, Link. Well, now that that bit of unpleasantness is over, let's get back to the sanctuary. Oh, my hand. Why were they so spongy? Why it takes so long to do that, man? All in a day's work for just a simple train conductor, right? Oh, should I have gone... Should I slow down a bit easier? We finally made it. It was just a short distance away, but it felt so far. I suppose mortal peril has that effect on a person. You really must be more careful in the future, Link. The sacred Dorito? This is for you. You look confused. I'll explain, Link. This is cheddar cheese Dorito. Every living being possesses an energy, and this energy is similar to the energy that powers the spirit tracks. When a person's heart is especially happy or grateful, his energy levels become particularly strong. Energy lives in the hearts of everyone, even feeble old fellows like me. I don't express it well, but the bottom line is that I appreciate your help. Here, please take this. It belongs to you. Got a Dorito. It's a force gem. It is a force gem from Four Swords. The forest rail map has started glowing. This force gem has energized the rail map. New tracks have appeared. Wait, that one? Oh, the other one. You plan to continue your journey by train, do you not? Then you must always go forth with people's hearts in your mind. When you make people happy, their spirits emit energy. When this energy builds, new tracks appear. This should be very useful for your journey. Alright, I'll be heading out to the sanctuary now. See you! Wow. Force gems. So when people get really happy, a Dorito forms in their hearts. Excuse you. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can go there's a shortcut, you fool. God dang it. At least they poof out of existence fast enough. Jet Force Gem, Minai? Everything connects. Alright, Claxton, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, why is... Maybe I'll look at that later. Oh. That was a mistake. There's a chest over there, though. Did that wrong. Oh boy. Can I call a bird to go that way? Hold on. What was the song? There's only 5 songs in this game. Purple, yellow, purple. You played the Song of Birds. What? What? Was that a chicken that just committed Sudoku and fell into the into the deep ocean? That was scary. It came out and it was so high up that it couldn't reach. I don't think that was the solution. We're just gonna ignore what happened. Hello. Thanks again for earlier, Link. Hope no stray chickens flew at you on the way here. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Carbon, guardian of the ocean realm. You're here to restore the spirit tracks, aren't you? Yes. But of course. You've come all this way, so I'll do everything I can to help. Very well then. In order to restore the tracks, I'll need your help. You know about the Locomo songs, don't you? This song requires 2 different instruments to play 2 different parts. I'll teach you your first part, so listen well, oh boy. It's always this fun part, right? Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh boy, this will be fun. How dare it skip the yellow? Now I gotta make a jump ahead. This is gonna be weird. That's it? If you say so. I need room. Is that good enough? That was good enough, everyone. This game, apparently this whole stream lives on that's good enough. You completed a duet with Carbon somehow, and oops. With Carbon, the Locomo of the Ocean Realm. The Ocean Realm map has started glowing. Wow! A portion of the tracks leading to the Ocean Temple has been restored. The Ocean Temple itself, however, resides deep on the ocean floor. Only a tiny part of it is visible above sea level. To go to the Ocean Temple, you must first head to the ocean floor. What? You're wondering if the train can travel on the ocean floor? How dare you question the spirit's strength? Oh. Well, pardon me for questioning if a train can traverse the water. The way to get down there is... Blah, I can't remember where the entrance is. Oh yes, now I remember. I knew I might need this information for later. That's why I wrote it down for myself, just in case. Take this with you. I got Carbon's letter. Oh, so you just wrote a letter. Go to the collection screen to read it. He's like, you figure it out yourself. Dear self, I know you'll forget, so I'm reliving you instructions to get to the ocean floor. Huh? 1, 2, 3. I think I should be on the actual map. 1, 2, 3. I should probably be on the actual railroad before I do that. So let me do that real quick. We make our way over. Hopefully no stray chickens fall over. Oh no, are we getting choppy? The bitrate might be going a little crazy right now. Hope you can hear me in the game just fine though. Okay, well. I think what it said was 1, 2, 3. Let's go this way first. What the heck is this? Is that the path? We're gonna find out. So let me read. Now that we're out here. Oh, that still shows you. What can I draw on the map? I think it was 1, 2, 3, like this. As far as what the actual map looks like. Wish I could look at both at the same time. This only brings up this. Oh, that's how they'll do it. Oh, that's what I did earlier. Okay, well, I think that I got it right anyways. 1, 2, or is that 3? Squeak, squeak, squeak. 3 is this weird little spot here. Okay, well, at least I cleared that up. Okay, onward. Anyways, how y'all holding up? It's not that I'm tired of playing Spirit Tracks, or not that my arms in particular are tired. But... wait, what was that? Was I going crazy just now? Not that I'm tired of Spirit Tracks, but I'm just thinking to myself, what would I play after that? I'd like to not play something that hurts my hand the whole time I'm playing. This would be much easier to hold if it was an actual DS. Bun? I got an ocean wabbit. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Zell Spirit. Ah, at least I can keep the throat feeling okay. Okay. You know what I learned is as I upload these to YouTube, for some reason, this song, the main theme for Spirit Tracks, the one that everybody knows, it gets copyright claimed on YouTube. And I'm thinking to myself, why? Why? Why does it do this? Wait, okay, there's something here with number 1. But what is it? What am I to do here? Am I supposed to see something? Should I have turned? Because this is the number 1 spot, I think. Am I supposed to see or do something in particular at this spot, at this location? Blow that up. What am I to do here? If this is the number 1 spot on the map, all I can do is hit stuff. Any suggestions, everyone? This is the number 1 spot, right? Leaving you instructions to get to the ocean floor. Or am I supposed to, like, just take this route, rather? Because I feel like it says to get to the ocean floor, follow this on the left-hand side. So you just take the route then, huh? There's no specific, like, way to get there. It just says pass. I guess I just have to pass those locations, huh? Let me move back again then. Let me move. Wait, hold on. Other way. Let me readjust my route. Everything's all twisted around now. Let me go back this way. This is doing a 3-point turn with a train. Okay. So, the route will be like this. I may be overthinking with my Zelda brain again as well. First time chat from Reslands asking, what's the objective? I think I figured it out. I think I know where I'm going. We just have to mark the route to pass by 1, 2, and 3. And if that's wrong, we'll have to just go back around again. In my head, I thought, oh, we have to go to these locations and do something. Oh no, was I supposed to blow the whistle at those locations? Is that what I didn't do? Oh my god. That means if I blow the whistle here, is it something gonna happen or not anymore because I passed the number 1? Oh, under this, huh? Let me see if something happens. Well, let's get there and we'll see if something happens. Oh my gosh, there's a whole fleet coming over here. Well, we're gonna find out if this is right or not. If not, we're gonna have to go back around and we'll restart it. What is this? Oops. Oh, yeah, I do have to blow the whistle. Alright then. We'll go back around. We'll figure this one out. Even if a little bit at a time. Let's reroute again. I'll try the whistle. How could I not know the basics of being a conductor? slowly dying. Hit the... Okay, here we go. Get some hearts back. Dolphins! Oh, didn't we already catch this one? Oh! Didn't we catch that one already? Okay, one more time. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Like this. Was that enough whistle blowage? Is that what you want, Spirit Tracks? Is that what you wish for me? To scream at the top of my lungs when nothing else is happening? Who even built this? Like, we're in the middle of the ocean, and who would have been able to put all these stakes to the ground to help the train float across this mass of water? Oh no. 404 Ruby counts error. Come on, let me get over there so I can scream some more. Both my train whistle and just into the mic in general. Alright, here's the second one. Ah! Ah! And if nothing happens at 3, then I'm gonna be a little bit stuck. You guys need to chill out. I don't want your business. Wait, no. Forgot that route ended there because I had started it over again. That's not gonna count against me doing it wrong, is it? Hopefully not. Hopefully Spirit Tracks is merciful. Maybe I could just blow the whistle next to the crazy shining red gem. Hitting it doesn't seem right. It did the thing! Wait. Oh! Okay. 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 It turned blue, which means... Now what? What happened from there? Hello? All-seeing orb? What do we do from there? We gotta back up anyways because we're too close. Oh wait, hold on. Forward and then backing up. Go to this train track. Go over here. 3-point turn for the train. Come back around. Go forward. Switch the track to there. Does it do with this thing? This is like the only structure we can see from here, but nothing really happened when we passed by it. So I wonder. Oh my god, finally a heart. Well, hello. First time chat saying, yo, it's Spirit Tracks. Oh my god, I'm getting shot at the same time. Oh no. was distracted, but that's okay, we're fine. Saying hello, this was my first Zelda game. Wow, it's fascinating to think that some people's first Zelda game was on the DS or just a more, even that, or a more recent Zelda title. Did you enjoy Spirit Tracks? People always have a soft spot for their first Zelda, I think. But I can't imagine this one being their first. Okay, so we're here. Back to number 1. Choo-choo. What do we do, folks? I wonder. How come it turned blue, but then nothing else happened? So that... Okay. What's this? I don't know. What's this? That's odd. This is the one time in a Zelda game where you solve the puzzle and you still feel like you haven't solved the puzzle. What is this structure anyways? Since this was your first Zelda game, do you know what to do at this point? I know you blow your whistle to make that orb turn blue, and then this man's letter should have revealed something, right? I know you'll forget, so I'm leaving you instructions on how to get to the ocean floor. And it says it does nothing. There's just numbers here. This man's very poor instructions has done nothing for us. You said 1, 2, 3, and that's it. You might as well have not left anything at all. That place looks important as well. There's an orb over there? Did you see that? Hold on. You can hardly even see that one. Where was the orb on the number 1? Oh my goodness. And even when I blew it over here earlier, it didn't activate. See, the thing that gets me the most is that you have to wait to get to each location at a time. You thought waiting around for the boat to move around in Spirit Trap and in Brotherhood, Brothership, Brothers in Arms, Mario and Luigi was bad? This takes forever to move from one place to the next. Here, we'll go back right now. Where the heck was there that blue orb on this side? I ask as I am dying. On top of the hills. Please give ship hearts, it's dying. I don't need the money, I need the life. It has ignored me. Oh, that one? Even here when I whistled, nothing happened. Hello? Well, now it's the wrong order. Whistle again. Go back and whistle again. If it reset, then we'll do it again. I can't even see it. Choo choo, boys. Is it red again? Yes, it is. How much must I scream before it does the thing? Okay. Now we know what we're doing. Let's go around again. This is exactly what happens when you're using Siri or whatever for your GPS. You're on maps and you say lead me here, and for some odd reason, it's like guiding you somewhere that you know it's going to take longer than the actual routes. And then when you're at the place you need to be, you can't find the entrance into the parking way, so you end up making a circle going back around, and you're just like, where's the entrance? And Siri's just yelling at you saying, turn left here and then enter the parking lot, and it's nowhere to be seen. It's like, where's the entrance to the parking lot? And you're making multiple loops, probably driving whoever's behind you crazy because they're like, oh, this person can't drive, he doesn't know where they're going. No, I don't know where I'm going. Dang it. Because I don't know where I am. And then you're waiting for the stoplight to turn red, and you're just like, I don't know where. Does anyone even know where this location is? Very familiar feeling. Remember the GPS system before the thing, before being in a thing in a smartphone? Yeah, we would have like, what was it? Tom? Was that what you had? Or Magellan was another one. That my friend had a Magellan. We had to yell at Magellan because she didn't know where we were going either. Oh my gosh. Don't kill me now, please. I beg of you. We're almost there. We're so close to freedom. You can't do this to me. Oh my god, I finally got a heart. I've been hitting like so many. I've hit like a dozen in a row and didn't get a single heart. Choo choo, please. Choo choo. If the dang orb wasn't so inconspicuously placed on the first one, I would have known it was a pattern. It should have been really obvious where it was, so I knew what to do. And now we're underneath the water. We're still about to die, by the way. I'm shooting like torpedoes now. Please. Can you aim better than that? Link? Wait, where am I going? Well, we're going this way now. We're just dealing with it. Just deal with it, man. My hand is dying. Oh, Mito Green with the hydrate. Sorry I missed that. I was having such a crisis with blowing my whistle. Money. Oh, I'm like in a little bubble. You see that? Link is in like in a little bubble so that he doesn't have to worry about breathing. Which is good because these Links don't know how to swim. Mirror. Why are you such a pain? destroy the wildlife over here, the undersea life. Oh, we weren't going faster? Oh my god. It didn't tell me I was going this slow. Remember BlackBerry smartphones? I didn't have a BlackBerry smartphone. I had a, what was it called? Like my first actual touchscreen, what was it called? A Samsung Eternity. Eternia? Something like that? I still remember all the music I uploaded on there and listened to it on the way to high school. On the way on the bus. Such simpler times. Jisei saying, I like how they can explain Link is okay because of the bubble, but the combustion engine? Eh. Train is totally fine underwater. Don't worry about it, they said. They said, don't think too hard about it. Oh, great, now what? No. It's a death machine. Looks like a game over to me. Wait. It's the wrong way to go. It's heading straight for me. We're gonna juke it. It's going that way, right? Oh, great. It wants you to go around, huh? We gotta fight it off. This is life or death now. Straight on. Straight on. Hopefully it goes another direction. Huh? What do you mean there's a second one? Why? Can't anything just be simple? This is my first day on the job. You can't do this to me. Oh my goodness. So that thing is going straight, which means we can keep going this direction. I don't think they can catch up to us, but we're still gonna keep on firing just in... What? I'm... Okay. Okay, this other thing's going that way. Can they just crash into each other? That'd be funny. Oh, now they're both chasing me. That's a great. Oh, they got a buddy. Oh, I hit that one, I think. Or it backed off. Oh my goodness. Just keep shooting it. Just keep shooting. There's no more of these, is there? Can we make it, please? Can you imagine if you're on a train going somewhere pleasant and then suddenly there's like a bomb just following you all the way there and you're just hoping the conductor goes fast enough to outrun it? Oh, please, building, just eat me in my train. This is too much stress, man. So here we are at the Ocean Temple. You ready to go in, right, Link? Oh, yeah. Okay, then. Onward. Easy for you to say, Zelda. I'm at my limit here with my patience. Is this the next dungeon? Just right here? Oh boy. You know, for as much fun as we're having, we are almost at the 3-hour mark, and I don't think I can beat this dungeon within 15 minutes. I'm sorry I started so late with actually playing a game, but if I'm feeling up to it, if I'm back in the right headspace again, like I am today, we'll continue this on Thursday. But we will start off. That does mean we'll start off directly with a dungeon, so that'll be nice to just immediately start getting things done instead of flailing around the world map for literally the entire stream. But let me check something real quick. If you're here from Amalia's stream still, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you happen to be aware of GVG, we're doing a lot more videos right now recently. If you're not familiar with Good Vibes Gaming, I'm one of the people that's constantly making content on there. A little more than some of the other members of the crew, just because we're all busy doing other things. John's helming a lot of the videos right now. But we're always happy to see new people on the channel in the comments and in here on Good Vibes Arcade. Let me take a quick look just right now. I don't want to hear myself. No, mute myself. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Triss is playing some Super Mario Odyssey, so I think I'll go ahead and send you over that way. Toon Triss is doing some cool stuff right now. They're uploading the Mario Party Championships on their own YouTube channel. I did the logo for that, the introduction logo. So if you love Mario Party, if you love other content creators just fighting tooth and nail to be the very best, then I would highly suggest checking out that series. But yeah, Toon Triss is playing. Oops, let me grab this real quick. I think they're playing it for the first time since it was released back in 2017. Can't believe how long it's been. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me here today. As I mentioned, yeah, we'll be back on Thursday for realsies this time. If not, I will eat something very spicy to punish myself for not falling in on my word. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for your support as always. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but I'm always happy to see you all, or just you're right back here where I left you. I'm so happy. But yeah, until then, take care of yourselves as always. I'll send you over in just some moments. And till we meet again.